Right, living environment fans, we made it to Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah, partying, yeah. Fun. Hey, it's Andy. I'm looking for the weekend too. Yeah, looking forward to it. Andy, it's Andy. Who's the monkey that's looking forward to the weekend? Andy. Hey. I will take over the world with my glowing monkey army. Da 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 do 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 da 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 do do. All right. Da 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 do do do. Hey now. Da 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 do do. Mr. Kovacs class. It's Mr. Kovacs class. You might learn a ton. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
It's interesting too.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
And he's super cool.
It's Mr. Kovacs class. Oh, Andy, the glowing monkey. That's kind of sad to hear his nefarious plan to take over the entire world with an army of glowing monkeys, but I wonder how he'll do it. Maybe he'll do it by cloning, right? Because, breeding the old-fashioned way, sometimes you lose genes. We'll learn how that happens in our next unit, but sometimes genes get covered up or they don't show up in one generation, or they kind of quote-unquote skip generations. So how does Andy the monkey guarantee he have a monkey army of glowing monkeys? Well, they'll clone them. And we learned yesterday, cloning is not that hard to do. Yeah, let's review. Remember, we talked about cloning. It's all about the old nucleus switcheroo, nuclear transfer. You take a nucleus from the horse you want, right? The horse you want. So you take a nucleus from one of those cells, right? Take one of those cells. And then what you do is you switch the nucleus out of an egg cell, and you can replace it with the new nucleus, a full nucleus, right? And then you let that new nucleus, it's like a fertilized egg, grow, right? And you let it get to embryo size, and then you implant it into a surrogate mother's uterus. And the surrogate mother carries that baby horse, and then she gives birth to a copy of the original horse that you had. The exact copy, the exact same genes, exactly the same. All right, so Andy the monkey could do that. He would just need to find a willing surrogate mother. All right, that's all it really, the only limitation to cloning is, can you find a mother that will carry the baby clone? First cloned animal was Dolly. She was you, not you, a you, E-U-E-W-E, you, female sheep, right? And they cloned Dolly by taking one of her somatic cells, taking the nucleus out of it, placing it into a denucleated egg cell, letting it grow into an embryo, and then implanting that embryo into a surrogate mother's uterus, and then she gave birth to Dolly, who was the identical twin sister of Dolly's mommy, right? It's awesome. And I said, think of the implications, right? Like you could bring back pets, or you could bring back, right, by nuclear transfer. And then we learned about Casey the cow. Where's Casey the cow? There's Casey the cow. Casey the cow was cloned from a dead cow. So you could bring back animals from the grave. How awesome is that? And so that got me thinking about, mammoths, resurrecting woolly mammoths, or bringing back dead presidents and dead baseball players, and all those kinds of things. Crazy stuff. Cloning. So in class, we're going to talk a little more about cloning. And what do you think? What do you think about cloning humans? What do you think about what do you think about cloning yourself? Or bringing back maybe somebody who died too early and bring them back into the world, Would you be willing to clone somebody? Would you be willing to give your DNA to somebody to clone it? Anyway, those are the good ethical questions about cloning and genetic engineering that we've talked about all Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Party, yeah. Clone. clone, 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 clone,